Hi, my name is Gigot. This fall, I am teaching a 4-part Ecopoetry class at Hugo House called What If the Humans Stayed Home? It starts October 26th. And I wanted to teach this class because I feel like we're at a really important moment. Not only being in a pandemic and learning from being in quarantine and staying home, but also trying to understand climate change on a personal level. I like to think in terms of embodied ecopoetics. That's where a lot of my poetry comes from, not only studying and observing the natural world, but also observing my own emotional landscape and how I relate to the world around me, and essentially how I learn to care about it. So we'll be writing together each week. We'll also be reading from several contemporary eco-poets that really speak to this moment. And we'll look at some articles too about things that are happening around us as people stay home and stop driving so much and stop occupying spaces that once were wild. There's some strange phenomena happening too in the natural world. So I think there's a lot to learn from that as well. And I think we need to learn from each other in terms of understanding how we live, how we work in community, how we use natural resources, how we appreciate them. To use a term described by Robin Wall Kimmerer, how we understand reciprocity, which I think is key to moving forward in a more balanced ecosystem, in a more balanced world. A quick exercise you could do before the class is to pick a spot. One spot can be a tree, it can be a place in the forest. Right now I'm at Deception Pass, which I'm on vacation, but I would love to come back here at some point. But pick a spot that's close to you and go there. Go there once. Maybe while you're sitting there, write down a list of words that come to you. For me, I would pick sunrise, cedar, rock, moss, tide. Whatever words come to you. It could be something surprising. Go there a second time. That could be a week later. It could be a day later. It could be later that same day. And then start to think about feelings that you have in that place. You could be having memories of a family member. You could be thinking about your to-do list, and write those things down as well. And then visit that place a third time. And in that third time, start to really craft a poem, thinking about not only the list of what is there in front of you, but also the list of feelings and emotions that come up for you in that place. And see what happens when you marry those things together. I think it can be pretty surprising. So start there, and also consider joining my class. It starts October 26th at Hugo House.